It's Bonnie. Happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm on a roll with the long videos today. I've got a little bit of an epic video for you guys tonight. I'm going to be recommending my top 22 candles for the candle sale. Bath & Body Works starts tomorrow, goes until the 11th, I think. Bath & Body Works is promoting this all over social media. When does the sale go to? The sale goes until the 11th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. So 4 days, that makes sense. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. $12.95 on the 3 wicks. And there's a lot of 3 wicks. There's over 100 on the site, 141. So I am doing my top 22. So there's like another 120 candles out there, which is a lot. There's candles everywhere at Bath & Body Works. $12.95 is a good deal. I'm guessing they're not going to have a coupon code. So if you have a 20% or a 25% off, minus, let's do 20%, it's going to take you to like $10.36, which is close to Candle Day. So this is a big event for candle shopping. It's also probably going to be the last big event before they start rolling out Christmas candles. I know, I said it, Christmas candles. By the way, in my Etsy shop, I just listed a couple of Christmas charms that my mom made. I was gonna wait, but I'm like, they're so pretty. A lot of people are favoriting them. I know, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. A lot of people love Christmas, and the Christmas scents are going to start rolling into Bath & Body Works. I could see them having a 10 off sale before the Christmas candles come off, but I think this feels like the big event before Christmas. So if you're wanting to load up on fall, now is the time to do it. So I have gathered 22 of my favorite fall candles. I'm going to talk about each one a little bit, why I like them. And this is a little bit more of a early fall selection. So for example, I did not include Harvest Gathering because this is a little bit of a later candle for me. Although I love it, it smells a little bit more like early November. So I did not include like leaves, anything that I would burn in November. This is like a September selection for me. So they're not in any particular order. It was way too hard to rank these, but I'm going to talk about the ones that are obviously my favorite. So right now, I am burning Old Fashioned Cider Donut. I would say this is probably one of my #1 picks. It also comes in the single wick. Check it out. Scent notes are old-fashioned cake donut, baked apple, brown sugar with cinnamon, and it smells like a cakey apple donut. I love this one so much. Bath & Body Works did a great job. It's kind of similar to one of my other top 22, which is pumpkin apple. You guys know how much I love pumpkin apple. I think there's 2 or 3 different jar styles. It's funny because Bath & Body Works is doing this promo. They're like, get it in one jar style, get it in the other. Everyone wants pumpkin apple in every jar style, including me. I think Old Fashioned Cider Donut is a very close cousin to pumpkin apple, which is probably why I love it so much. But you get that nice cakey donut in there mixed with everything else. Oh my gosh, this is just filling my house. It smells amazing. I highly recommend this one. I like the jar too. It's pretty. I like the red wax. Definitely put the Old Fashioned Cider Donut on your list. Okay, next up, Blueberry Maple Pancakes. It's always on the sweet side, but this is a good one for September. It is wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. It's sickeningly sweet, but it does really power through your house. It smells amazing, and I like it because it's a blueberry. I love blueberry in the fall, which brings us to the new blueberry. Maine's Best Blueberry Cotton Candy. I really like this one. I've burned it a couple of times. It smells weird cold. It is ripe Maine berries, spun sugar, and vanilla. It doesn't really smell like what you'd think cotton candy would smell like, because to me, cotton candy is like blue raspberry. This is a deeper blueberry, and when it burns, it smells really, really good. You get the blueberry, you get the sugar. So if you're into blueberry in the fall, I would definitely consider getting both of these. This one is going to be a little bit more sweet. So if you don't like sickeningly sweet, you might want to go with just the blueberry cotton candy. Okay, next up, doing some bakery here. Texas Pecan Pie. I haven't even burned this one, but it's going on my recommendation list. It is toasted, Texas toasted pecans, brown sugar, and buttery pie crust. I can tell this one's a winner just from smelling it. I get a really strong pecan note. I get a really strong buttery, crusty note. I just don't know if this is a really strong throw, but it smells amazing. I would highly recommend you put one of those in your cart. Same with Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun, which also comes in the ribbon label. So there's a couple of different pumpkin cinnamon buns. We have the ribbon label, and it's orange, which is put in the other room. I actually like both designs. I think they're both really pretty. Warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, vanilla frosting. This one is definitely in my top 5. I would say old-fashioned cider donut, pumpkin cinnamon bun. I know pumpkin apple is one of my favorites, but it's actually, believe it or not in like my top 5 recommendations. Old-fashioned cider donut, pumpkin cinnamon are 2 of my top 5. I'll get to the other top 5 in a minute. But this one is just really nice. It smells like warm cinnamon rolls. It is delicious. It burns really well. And it's got a nice throw. You get kind of that vanilla frosting going in there. It is fabulous. Okay, I got this. Next up, pumpkin pecan waffles. Not in the top 5, but still a good one. It kind of goes hand in hand with the Texas pecan pie one. So this is pecan waffle. You get pecan pie. All kinds of pecan going on. This is maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. It's strong. And it smells just like waffles. It's a breakfast candle. So if you like breakfast candles, I would go with the pumpkin pecan waffles. Next up, caramel pumpkin swirl. Not in the top 5. I like caramel, but this one is kind of like the blueberry maple pancakes. It's a little bit on the sweet, sugary side. It is luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. I'll try and review all these. I like the brown wax. It looks like caramel. And it smells like caramel. It's very, very sweet. Okay, next up, we have bourbon maple. This is the 3rd one in my top 5. So, old-fashioned cider donut, pumpkin cinnamon bun, and bourbon maple. This is like a total must-have for fall. It is barrel-aged bourbon, sugared amber, and maple wood. That barrel-aged bourbon makes this one delectable. I like the jar. It's pretty. And this is always a winner for me. I love this one so much. That is number 3 in my top 5. I would also consider getting Spooky Cider Lane with the skull. I'm assuming these are also going to be in the $12.95 selection. I don't know why they would make this one more. It's funny because someone was saying this had a purple wax. I'm pretty sure mine has, maybe it does have a purple tinge to it. I thought mine was black wax, but I don't know. It might have a little bit of a purple tinge. It's a good one. It's basically Cider Lane. It is bone-chilling bourbon, glazed apples, magical maple syrup, voodoo vanilla. It's a caramel apple, and it's good. I always like this one. It's a great Halloween candle. And I only have 2 Halloween candles in my selection here. Next up, this could be a top 5 contender for me. I'm not sure yet because I haven't burned it. It's the apple macchiato. It seems a little light. I'm not sure about this one yet. It is Washington spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, and frothed milk. It just worries me a little bit that it's not strong enough. I really like Old Fashioned Cider Donut, and I feel like these are kind of similar. This one's got a little bit more of a cinnamon note, I think, but I love the jar. I love the green ribbon on here. I'm not quite putting this one in the top 5 yet, though. It's not there. Okay, next up, we have Vampire Blood. Vampire Blood, you're going to want to pick up just for the jar. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, oh my goodness, it looks just like the bats in Stranger Things. I haven't talked about Halloween in a while. I got to get back to Halloween, but this one is wonderful. It's a fruity floral. It is blood red strawberry, midnight blooming jasmine, and dark Transylvania plum. It is absolutely delectable. I love it. Step in my top 5, the brand new Autumn Chai. I just reviewed this one. I love this one. This one is wonderful. I don't know if everyone's going to like it, though. It is cinnamon chai, French vanilla froth, and smooth caramel. I think it's really, really nice for a new candle. It burned really strong. It's got like the cinnamon chai vibe. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I think this is number 4 in my top 5. I like this. I like that it's new, too. We haven't gotten a lot of new stuff lately. Oh, my goodness. Okay, next up. Fall in Bloom. I highly recommend picking up a Fall in Bloom. This is the new collection candle. This is Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. I love the body care. It's a fruity floral. I think the candle's going to be nice. It smells like right now, though. It smells a little bit too plum floral for fall in a way, but I like it. So it doesn't have like an apple cinnamon, but it's kind of like a nice rounded out candle if you're kind of getting sick of the apple and pumpkin. So that's definitely on my list. Not in my top 5 though. Pumpkin Clove. This one is inching towards October. I love Pumpkin Clove. If you like a strong clove note, this is your candle. It is clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. It's really strong, and it's really delectable. This is a winner for like later September going into October. Okay, let me do this. I got stuff all over my desk. Next up, this is my number 5. Oh my goodness, Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. I love this one. Not a lot of peanut candles out there. This one is crunchy, caramel, brittle, salty peanuts, toasted pumpkin seeds. I never get sick of this one. I like this one up a lot. This is my 2nd one this year. It smells absolutely wonderful. That rich peanut note. It's got a fall vibe. This is definitely my number 5. Next up, I think tied for number 5, if I had a tie one, it would be the Banana Walnut Muffin. To me, this is kind of a year-round candle. I like the banana note in here. It is sweet banana, golden nutmeg, cinnamon sugar muffin. It's like a good cinnamon banana. Oh my gosh. This is like one of my favorite banana candles for Bath & Body Works. Don't forget about Banana Walnut Muffin. It came out a long time ago, so those are kind of tied for 5th place. Next up, Sweet Cinnamon Plum, another new one. I like this one a lot. We have 2 plum candles. We have the Fall in Bloom. We have the Sweet Cinnamon Plum. This one is Juicy Plum, Cinnamon Apples, Ground Clove Buds. This one feels a little bit like late September, early October, but it's a good one to get now. I highly recommend that one. And then if you're looking for just a sugar candle, I would get Enchanted Candy Potion. I love this one. I really do. It's not super strong. It is spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. There's something about the smell that I'm just addicted to. I love it. It's probably the sugar. You know how much I like sugar, you guys. Okay, the final one in my top 22. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 2 left. I got 2 of mine. 2 left. Spiced pumpkin and patchouli. This is a good one. This one is rich pumpkin, warm patchouli, and a touch of cinnamon sugar. It's a powerhouse. It's a little bit more edgy in terms of the pumpkin candles. That patchouli just brings everything together. But it's warm. It's inviting. It's something that you'd want to burn on a cold, rainy day. So save this one a little bit for later in the season, but this is really, really good. And then the brand new Cuddle Leather. I highly recommend this one. This one is warm gingerbread tea, cinnamon shortbread, and a cozy blanket. It reminds me of Christmas. So if you're just thinking about Christmas and you want a little bit of a reminder and you want some gingerbread, get Cuddle Leather. I think this is one that's absolutely worth getting now. One that I'm kind of on the fence about recommending is Hometown Sugar Cookies. I just don't like this one cold. I think it's very ordinary. It is warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar. It kind of, that's another one I don't like, is the sugared snickerdoodle. That's part of the ribbon collection. Oh, pumpkin snickerdoodle. Sugar snickerdoodle, pumpkin snickerdoodle, hometown cookies. It's the same thing. It's a sugar cookie. There's like, well, you know, how many times can we do sugar cookie? I don't know. This has kind of a weird scent to me. I'm not sure I totally love it. So I wanted to go through a couple more. Fall Festival is a good one. I don't have it. That was the one that broke. They're sending me a replacement candle. But Fall Festival is a good one. But it looks like a Christmas candle. It's really strange. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I usually don't recommend that one until like October, November. Mountain Teakwood. I never get Mountain Teakwood. Frosted Cranberry, Fireside, Leaves, Walk in the Woods is a no for me. White Balsam and Vanilla, those are not early fall candles for me at all. They're like, I don't even want to think about that yet. I'm not there yet. Cinnamon Irish Cream is a good one. I didn't put it in my top 22 because that was the other one that broke. So I'm getting a new, that's a good one though. That's a nice fall candle. It's good. Pumpkin Cupcake is pretty good. It's on the light side though. The other ones I prefer better. Let's see, what else do we have? A Fresh Balsam, that's a Christmas candle if you want Christmas. Midnight Amber Glow. It's funny, I'm not as crazy about Midnight Amber Glow in the candle as I am the body care. It's okay. But I like it in the body care much better. I had gotten the single wick. Warm Vanilla Sugar is usually really light. I don't usually recommend that one. Cider Lane is basically the same as the Spooky Cider Lane. I know there's a couple of weird nuances this year, but it's basically caramel apple. Honeycrisp Apple, that's a good one. I didn't put it on my list. I don't know why. I prefer the old-fashioned cider donut, and I think the apple macchiato are a little bit more interesting to me this year. Oh, White Pumpkin Oakwood. That's kind of an overlooked one. I got it last year. I liked it. It feels like late fall, though. I'm kind of in a late fall mode for that one. Same with Pumpkin Bonfire. That's a later candle for me. Fresh Fall Morning has always been a no for me. Harvest Pomegranate. It's a Thanksgiving candle. Pumpkin Vanilla Creme. Oh my gosh, it's pumpkin pie, but it smelled last year like jalapeno chips. I got to get my hands on that one. I will be purchasing that one during the sale. I'll probably get Harvest Pomegranate, Pumpkin Vanilla Creme. What other ones? Oh, I need to get a White Pumpkin Oakwood. That's on my list. White Pumpkin, Pumpkin Spice Latte. Those feel like later. I don't know. I'm kind of over Pumpkin Spice Latte. Let's see here. Oh, Marshmallow Fireside. I got to get a Marshmallow Fireside this year. That's on my list. Harvest Gathering, I have. Autumn, not a fan. Not a fan of Autumn. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, the Perfect Autumn. That's like a later candle. I'll probably get that during the sale because I don't have one. Vanilla Birch, Apple Weather. Again, these are like late fall. There's nothing wrong with stocking up for late fall. Nothing wrong with it. Price is right. I just wanted to give a recommendation of my 22 favorite like early fall candles. Then of course we have like the summer candles. We have Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. Nothing wrong with getting those. And then they're actually doing the sale, which is actually more like Rain Drenched Leaves. Actually, I have one of the sale candles that Apple Orchard one. Those are currently $13.25. I'm assuming they're going to be on sale. Let's see, Fall Farmhouse. That's a powerhouse. One of the strongest candles out there. A lot of people love it. I'm not crazy about it. The Wild Berry Tea Spritzer. Remember that one from early, like, fall? It was okay. Oh, Salted Caramel Old Fashioned. How did I forget about that one? Oh my goodness. That one is fabulous. I'm going to add that one to my list of must-have. See what happens? What happens is we get new releases and we forget about these old ones. I might get a second one of that one. So my advice is to slowly go through the list like I am now, because you never know what you might have missed. Let's see. Cinnamon Stick. That's a Christmas one for me, though. Cinnamon Stick is so Christmas. Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. It's good. I think I actually have it. I should review that one. It's very light, though. But it's good. It's like a nice vanilla marshmallow. I love it. Coffee and Whiskey. That was pretty good, actually. Coffee and Whiskey. Salted Butterscotch. That's a good one. All year round. Salted Butterscotch. You can't lose. And then the final page, they have got like bergamot waters. Oh my gosh. They've still got caramel cream soda. They've got orange pineapple punch. They've got island papaya. Chocolate banana mudslide. Okay, lots of summer candles. So anyway, this sale is going to be good. Again, you're going to probably want to stock up. Save a coupon if you have one for tomorrow. The one that I wish they had, where did it go? The strawberry, what the heck happened to that? Oh, here it is. I wish this was in a 3-wick. Oh, there, yeah, Coco agrees. Coco, strawberry maple waffles. I like this one. It's kind of interesting. Why isn't this a 3-wick? Remember pistachio ice cream? They only brought it out in the single wick. Coco, here, what's out there? I think she's telling me I should wrap up my video. That's what Coco is telling me. She wants to probably go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Yeah, I think you do. Anyway, candle sale tomorrow. Those are my recommendations. Let me know in the comment section if there's any that you are wanting to get. What is your favorite candle from the current collection? I love hearing about that. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping they add a couple new ones. I doubt it, but you never know. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.